Differential coding part 3. Verification of bit sequence using Boolean algebra. We have from encoding circuit that EK equal to DK exclusive or EK minus 1. Again we have from decoding circuit DK equal to EK exclusive or EK minus 1 when there is no bit inversion, but when bit inversion takes place, that means when EK changes to EK bar and EK minus 1 changes to EK minus 1 bar, then DK equal to EK bar exclusive or EK minus 1 bar. Now we have to prove that in this case also always we are receiving the same message after decoding. Now let us start with equation number 1, that is EK equal to DK exclusive or EK minus 1. Taking the complement of this equation we get. Now writing this one as the XOR expression of this. Now from De Morgan's first theorem we know that the complement of a logical sum equals the logical product of the complements. Hence we can write this expression as this. Again from De Morgan's second theorem we know that the complement of a logical product equals the logical sum of the complements. Hence we may write this one. Now we know that complement of a complement is equal to the same. So we may write this one as this, and again we know DK bar equal to 0 and EK minus 1 bar, that is also equal to 0. Hence the expression will be reduced to this, and this one is nothing but DK exclusive or EK minus 1 bar. Now from equation 3 we have EK bar exclusive or EK minus 1 bar. Now replacing EK bar we get this expression using equation 5. Now we may write this one as this, and from this EK minus 1 bar exclusive or EK minus 1 bar is nothing but 0. So DK exclusive or 0, which is again nothing but DK. Hence we may conclude that this expression is nothing but equation 3. Hence for bit inversion also, the output that we are getting, or at the output the message stream that we are receiving, it is nothing but the input data sequence, as we have already proved in part 2. So it is in details about the differential coding. Thank you.